came here all the way from Ukraine, and today I will present a Token D, which is the framework for enterprise tokenization platforms. So we all hear about tokenization, everybody is pitching that, but what is it in reality? So tokenization is the way of transforming management of asset and as a result receiving a digital token that allows to handle this asset in a more efficient way. So for example, US dollar used to be a token for gold at some point. And right now, for example, Tether, the digital currency, is a token for US dollar. So people were tokenizing things all their lives during the existence. Why tokenization is needed? The main function of tokenization is to reduce trade frictions. So let's say you have a physical asset and you always have a problem with it. So it can be stolen, it's hard to transport, you pay fees. When the transition is done and asset becomes digital, so token becomes digital, it's easy to trade. It's easy to exchange, easy to pay, and associate maybe some new functions with this token. What makes trade difficult? First of all, it's like a very complicated KYC process. Right now, it's paper-based. People are struggling, and I'm pretty sure that all you know how hard it is to trade stocks, for example, for an ordinary person. Because you need to sign a lot of papers, you need to go there, you need to understand all this chain of intermediaries, etc. It's always inconvenient, it's associated with high fees, and speed is low. So tokenization is the way to change the infrastructure of trade, storage, and payments. So the thing is that everything will be tokenized. That's true. All kinds of assets, regardless whether it's money, property, loyalty, reputation, land titles, etc. And I believe that we will not have a one platform where everything will be stored, because it just can't be done from technology point of view. But tokenization platforms will continue to popping up. So there will be many of them. In an ultimate use case, every company will have its own tokenization system that will store and manage underlying assets. We in Distributed Lab, we've been working on infrastructure projects based on blockchain for more than 3 years. And now we see the trend is really coming. And what we do now, we created a framework for tokenization. We name it Token D, and basically the framework includes best practices, protocols, code base, wireframes, technical specifications, security guidelines, and quality standards. So that's basically a documentation plus code base plus our expertise. And we are building turnkey solutions based on that. So this is the architecture of any tokenization system. Tokenization system usually includes registration of users, issuing of assets, transfers, trade, management of assets, and some other features. So we specify each of these components in documents and build modules that can be reused later to build similar systems. It doesn't matter what you tokenize, gold, silver, stock, money. Business logic will be different, but the basic principles will be the same. So just quick look. So that's the screenshots from documentation that we write. It's already more than 400 pages of documentation about each of that modules. So we specify all our experience and what we plan to do, why it's needed. The example would be, if you want to build a skyscraper, you can build it once. But in order to make it really, the process predictable, you need blueprints. And if blueprints are freely available, if they are open source, someone can build these skyscrapers in any country, any city, and that's how technology is evolving. And open blueprints are very important for that. So we create these blueprints and we also build skyscrapers. So the one more feature is that tokenization really adds something to physical assets, something that they're not inherent in their features, like ability to vote, ability to fractionalize provenance and identity. So it really needed to transform the whole trade industry. And what we work on is basically WordPress for tokenization. Thank you. You can go to this website and see documents that are already in there. So it's still like filling in, but yeah. Thank you.